Now, as we're joined by Hassan-Nahoum, who's a special envoy for the Israeli Foreign Ministry. What would you say about this next phase of negotiations? What's your level of confidence that it can move forward?
Well, it's very difficult to have any level of confidence with a terrorist regime, which is what Hamas is in Gaza. The only thing we can hope for is that the American pressure on their interlocutors, like Qatar, will actually do the work. When they realize that even their supporters, like Qatar, are pushing them to actually do this deal, there will be no reconstruction of Gaza unless they release all the innocent hostages that were taken out of their homes. I think that's what the pressure will mean. What we should actually give the Gazans is the choice to leave if they want to. Let me just tell you that in the last 13 years, about 350,000 Gazans, the ones who had money, the ones who had means, left Gaza. Who would want to live under a terrorist regime? The leadership of Hamas themselves moved out of Gaza with their entire families and were living a 7-star luxury life in Doha. So I think what we're saying is whoever wants to leave Gaza should be allowed to leave Gaza. Nobody's talking about forcible deportation from Gaza. What we're saying is that people who can leave, remember, Hamas wasn't allowing people to leave Gaza. It's a very strict regime. They wanted people there. But if people have the opportunity to find themselves a better life with peace and prosperity somewhere else, why should we stop them? Look at all the Syrians that left the Syrian civil war and remade their lives in many countries around the world, including Europe. If the Gazans have that opportunity, why shouldn't they be allowed to leave? The ones who want to stay can stay as long as they renounce terrorism. And I agree with Ehud Olmert on one thing. I think the moderate Sunni Arab countries could definitely have a part in the rebuilding of Gaza.
Let me ask you about one final subject that's a little bit off the beaten path, but it is related to the relationship between Israel and the United States, and that's the use of technology. Big U.S. firms, the headline how U.S. tech giants supplied Israel with AI models, raising questions about the role of tech in warfare. These companies have quietly empowered Israel to track and to kill many more alleged militants more quickly in Gaza and Lebanon through a sharp spike in artificial intelligence and computing services. What would you say about all of that? Israel, of course, is known for its own technological prowess.
If that AI technology will limit the number of civilian casualties, then it's a good thing.
Right. That's a very good point.